People of the planet, what's up? It's your boy Lil Verse. You now tuned in to Poverty Terror TV. Let's see what's up.
You back with my boy Lil Verse on Poverty Terror TV. How you been doing, bro?
I'm fucking awesome, bro.
Already.
I'm just trying to put one foot in front of the other, you know what I'm saying? Keep a positive mindset and, I just want to be somebody.
Already, man. People don't know, man, my boy got hits like Selfish, YB Flow,
Yeah.
Count It Up, Outer Space, Tigerland, and Dumb
Album.
Shit. You know what I'm saying? Because people might not know your track record or what's going on right now. But before we get to that, let's take them back, you know what I'm saying? You from Louisiana, Baton Rouge, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, how was it growing up down there?
It was very diverse. There's a lot of places that you can go that get super duper ghetto. There's a lot of other places that's real nice and suburban and everything in between. I ain't gonna lie, Baton Rouge is crazy, dog.
Okay, do you come from a family that was like in the streets or?
So my parents got divorced like 3 months after me and my twin sister was born. First we had lived off Florida Boulevard. Then we had lived off of 3rd Street downtown. And then we lived in Walker. Then we lived in Tigerland.
Okay.
So I've been around the block, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Are you the first to come from your family to rap? Or do music in general?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, and how do your family feel about that?
They don't like it whatsoever.
Okay.
They hate it as a matter of fact.
Okay. So did you graduate?
I graduated from YCP. I went to like 4 different high schools and I ended up going to YCP in Corville. But I had graduated. I had got my we don't have a GED in Louisiana. We got a high set. It's like supposed to be like a little harder or whatever. But I got my high set there. I got the highest score out of everybody in the program and I graduated valedictorian.
Okay, what's a high set for people who don't know like
I don't know the
myself?
acronym, but it's just a new version of the GED. And so instead of taking your GED test, you take a high set and it's just supposed to be like a higher caliber test, like it's supposed to be a little harder. Okay,
for the kids watching, please stay in school.
Yeah, 100%. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's the best place you could be, keep you out of a lot of stuff.
Okay. So far, you've been in the rap game so far so good, or what are your thoughts right now?
Shit, as an artist, personally, I don't like to boast, but shit, I'm one of the best that does it coming out of Baton Rouge, no lie. Okay. Audience-wise, my audience ain't there yet, but God got perfect time. I'm gonna accept all y'all new listeners with open arms whenever you check me out. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like the quality of me as an artist, I'm down there, GOAT.
Yeah, man, it's funny that you keep on saying that the audience not there. Like with songs like Selfish, the audience is there. Like,
I disagree.
When last time, did you just sit down and just listen to Selfish, or do you listen to your own music, or do you just make it and just go to the next song?
When I first record a song, usually I really like it. Every time I write a new song, it's like my favorite song. You know what I'm saying? So I'll bump it until I write a new song, and then once I get like another 3 songs ahead, then I look at songs like Selfish, like, it's not that good no more. It was good to me at the time, but I write 2-3 more songs, and then whatever I wrote 4 songs ago, I'm like, man, I'm on a whole nother level now.
Yeah, I could tell like you on a different level. Like when you rap, just like your wavelength to how you rap, your melodic flow, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's real original. If people just really sit down and just listen to you, bro, like the audience will be there like overnight. I feel like the audience already is. So man, recently, man, I see you've been losing a lot of people. I know how that feel. Let's get into that. Recently, you lost my boy Justin. Shout out to that.
Yeah, shout out to Justin. Santana.
Yeah, man, Santana, man. So like, how you been feeling about that?
That's definitely the biggest loss I've taken up to right now. Within the last 4 or 5 months, I've lost 5 people in the last 4 months. It just sucks. I lost 2 of them to gun violence, and I lost the other 2 to health-related problems.
Yeah, can you go
and
on?
I lost 3 of them to gun violence. Excuse me.
Right.
And 2 of them that bad health. And
can you go into detail, or you still got open cases about some of the things?
It just sucks, dog. You know, Justin definitely hit me the hardest. You know, he was here at my last interview.
I think I had like a cutie or something like that. So,
go ahead. I got a crazy story, but that has nothing to do with. I was high as a bitch, so I guess it counts. You know, we've been rocking since we was in pre-K. He was my best friend, and you know it always sucks to lose your best friend. I don't know, man. I think about him every day. I fucking cry every day. I ain't no bitch, but when I'm by myself, bro, it get really hard.
Yeah. So what were you doing when you heard about it? Were you in the studio?
I was at my I had just hopped out the shower. I was putting my clothes on, and I had got a call from somebody asking like, had I seen him, heard from him, because this person couldn't get in contact with him. So I'm like, I'm not tripping, you know what I'm saying? You know, all right, you know what I'm saying? I ain't heard from him. We'll do get off the phone, go to call him. I know he gonna answer my phone call. You know, everything's straight. You know, I'm figuring, you know, he probably just wasn't trying to talk, you know what I'm saying? But I know he gonna pick up the phone for me, so I was just gonna call him, yo, this person who do trying to get in contact with you, go ahead and give him a call type shit. And he ain't pick up the phone. So I called somebody else. And their phone was off. So I made a third phone call, you know what I'm saying? And I found out the 2 people was together, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, cool, ain't no problem, you know what I'm saying? Everything good, cause, you know, and I ended up hearing that there was a bunch of people that got shot in that area. So my mind started racing, and everybody was already asking me had they heard from him, and it sounded like they had some like they was worried. So I just got a bad feeling. So I loaded up and I drove fucking 8 hours. I was trying to come. I was going to find them. You know what I'm saying? And when I got down here, I ended up receiving the news. I got a phone call saying that his body was identified. And
how old was he?
He was 21.
21? Okay. And did y'all have music together, or like unreleased music?
Yeah, we got songs. We got a few of them.
Okay.
But they're not, the quality ain't there. You know what I'm saying? We just was fucking off, just being high as a bitch and just playing around, just.
Yeah.
But I got a couple of other songs of him that's by itself that sound really good. That I like to listen to a lot.
Okay.
Consider him my brother.
Right. So is there anybody from Louisiana that you got your eye on right now that like you could see coming up? They got some potential.
The people, yeah, I've been seeing. Well, first and foremost, my dogs, Get 'em Scott. He got a lot of raw shit coming out. He definitely has the potential to do something. My dog to the outside the camera, Wolf 2 times. He's sick as the fuck. There's a lot of shit that they got coming out that's on the way. But as far as the people who out right now, I've been seeing a lot of TG commas. He's very different. He got a real different sound.
Yeah, he does.
It sound pretty nice.
He does. You know what's a hit that you get it likes to Bobby real.
He's man, what's that? I ain't heard. I only was hearing.
Make a nigga go back
Yeah, that one. It just said, hey, he ate that bitch. That bitch. Hey, I only heard it on Instagram, and then one day it popped up like on the next video, and I let the whole thing play. I was like, whoa.
So you think he like the next young boy type person to come from Louisiana, or you think can't nobody really take that spot right now with young boys?
I don't think anybody can take young boy's spot. He's not necessarily new, but he's just got he's got that lane and that shit on lock. But he's definitely got a lot of potential. I seen his name coming out a lot. And he's got a different sound. He don't sound like young boy, you know what I'm saying? He sound like his own artist. And True Bleeder. I'm pretty sure that's what his name is, True Bleeder. He don't have as much traction, but I've been seeing him, and he putting out some real fire shit as well. And I think he got the potential. Matter of fact, him and TG Commons made a song together. That bitch was sick. Okay. And yeah, I think it's cool actually that I don't know if one of them paid for a feature from the other one, but I think it'd be way cooler if they didn't, if they just linked up, like. Cause I want to see more of that, like Baton Rouge artists really helping each other and trying to get each other on. But if he did pay for your feature, I don't know if he did. I don't know what he paid for it, but sounded like it was worth it. That bitch got like over 100,000 views already, so they was definitely a good duo. They should make a mixtape or something.
Man, the thing that I see right now, like I don't mean to sound old, but like back in the days we had this thing called A&Rs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It seems like right now it's like YouTube is the new A&R, and I'll tell you why. Okay. Because it seems like a lot of artists have the right direction of what they trying to do. Yeah. But they missing a manager. And it's like by us coming from like the bottom of the barrel, it's like we don't like constructive criticism. So it's like I think by not all artists.
No, I feel exactly what you're saying though. Some people can't take that shit.
It's like a certain percentage of artists, by them able to have access to a studio. Yeah. Have social media to where you can just do what you want to do and how you want to do it. It's like you can have the product but don't know how to sell it. Right. And I think a lot of people have the talent and have the product but don't know how to market it. And then it's like when a manager try to come around and help them out, it's like they look at it more of somebody trying to down them more than trying to help them. And I think when you go to other states like bigger cities that have like bigger music scenes, I think artists really understand that manager, like understand the role of a manager. Yeah. Because I've tried to help a couple artists out, and it's like when it comes to that role of you actually playing their role, it's kind of hard because artists don't understand like what you're trying to do. Like what I'm saying is, I might see somebody who you might need to go do a feature with. Like, man, look, man, it'd be a good look for you to go do a feature with this artist. But then you might be like, nah, I don't want to do that. You know, and it's like you might go do a feature with Joe Blow somebody, you know, who don't nobody even know. Right. And people don't understand that it's called the music industry entertainment business, and most people just kind of focus on one word. Don't really focus on like the majority of it. So like a lot of people have like all this stuff out and to be sitting like, okay, well, why I'm not there? Or like why I'm not here? Do you have somebody like a TG Commas to where I feel like Harley Quinn, you know what I'm saying, putting the money behind them, putting them in the right positions, you know, messing with ETCO, you know what I'm saying? And I think people not really paying attention to the blueprint of what Harley Quinn is actually doing because he's so behind the scenes.
Well, I feel like it's almost the same thing that oh damn, I can't believe I'm forgetting his name. The same thing that like help me out. The same thing that happened for YoungBoy. You know, they help put money behind YoungBoy when he first Fee. Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah. Same
I feel
thing
like
with Gates.
It's on the same shit. He just I mean, I respect what he's doing, and he's helping them out. He clearly, because he sees potential in him, he has that faith in him. Your job as a manager, at the end of the day, necessarily isn't supposed to be to spend money on you. Your manager's there for connections, to be able to have access to people or labels or photographers or studio engineers that you otherwise wouldn't have access to on your own. But if you got the money to put behind yourself during that, you should, because if you get a real manager, you're gonna be on paperwork. You're gonna have a management contract, and you're gonna have to pay everything. You're gonna have to pay all of it back anyways, and most likely with interest. So, but if you don't got the money and the manager really has faith in you, then you know he gonna, at the end of the day, doing this shit with music period is gonna take a bag. So if you ain't got a bag and which I don't see no excuse on why you shouldn't. You should be out there trying to get a bag, period. And every extra dollar you got, you should spend it on yourself, no matter, even if it's not rapping. If you want to be a chef, or if you want to, be a painter, or you want to be an actor, regardless, or play the guitar, you should be investing in, you should be spending your money on you and gambling on yourself at the end of the day. But if you don't, if you ready for that right here, right now type shit, and the dude that wants to manage you really ain't got exactly the connections that a more professional manager would, then yeah, he need to I feel like his role is gonna be to drop that bag and how you said, make sure that, okay, pay attention to what's going on. I need you to do a song with him. I can send this to this person and try to get your foot in the door over here. I'm gonna pay to get you booked to perform at this thing. I open up for this person. You know what I'm saying? Having photo shoots, shooting videos, all the same shit that you need to do as an artist in general.
I think that really separates the artist today, and that what separates the 2021 artist. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Right now, because it's like you will see an artist popping, but then when you really get to them, it's like, okay, you can't get a show in Atlanta, you can't get a show in Chicago because you don't want to drop the bag to put yourself in front of those people.
Yeah,
like,
but you'll go spend a bag on shoes and jewelry and hoes and shit though.
It's that too, but then I feel like a lot of people feel like just going to the studio and shooting a music video was enough. And I tell people like music videos is not world premieres anymore. I think it's more of on you just being persistent and consistent, like every week or every month. Yeah,
but marketing plays a huge role. At the end of the day, it's not enough to just record something, get it mixed and mastered, and shoot a fire video. If you're the only one that's posting it and you don't have the following, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't got nobody else reposting it, if you ain't paying nobody else to go up on no other platform, or paying to get it promoted and put up as ads or whatever else, it ain't gonna do nothing. You can have the best song, you can have the #1 hit on the billboards, and it could really be that. But if nobody hears it, it's never gonna get there. It don't matter how good it is.
And the reason why I'm bringing this up to you, because for artists that's watching this, they be sitting at home wondering why they don't have the audience and the fan base. And I'm telling them, your best friends are not gonna repost your music. Your best friends are not gonna be the ones to go buy your music. Even if they do, that's only 3 album sales. Because how many of us got friends down south? Yeah, everybody holler about we don't got friends.
Right.
So I feel like if you wanna get your music heard, you gonna have to drop a bag.
Yeah, regardless, you need to set the same way that you set a budget. This is how much I'm gonna spend in the studio. This is how much I'm gonna spend on a video. You need to have a budget for promotion. And it can't be no small bag.
Exactly.
It can't be. You need to spend as much on promotion as you do on a video.
Right. And until it be working out for you, because I mean your numbers looking pretty good.
Yeah, I mean they've grown a lot since our last interview for sure.
Especially that NBA YoungBoy flow. I mean I check you out.
That's the number one.
I'm a fan.
Thank you. That's the #1 song reviewer wise that I got out is YB Flow.
Okay. Do you check your statistics like on a daily or just like?
I probably check them every week to see how I'm doing every week to see when my traction's going up and down, so I can try to help decide when I got more eyes on me and I need to hurry up and drop something.
Okay, what you think lately? Pretty good?
Yeah,
I think it is.
I just dropped a video. I didn't drop all of 2021 up until the video I just dropped my whole life, just because I was dealing with the loss of all them people, and I was just really stuck and I couldn't put myself together. So it was all about taking that first step. So I went ahead and shot a video. I got a really good response to it. I got the most comments on that post than I've had on any other song that I posted. I had 2 major labels on my Instagram page in the same week, and in my DMs and in my emails. So I feel like I got eyes on me right now, so I need to capitalize while I'm down here in BR. I'm shooting a video tomorrow, as a matter of fact, and dropping another one. And then I'm dropping another one in two and a half more weeks. And each of them, I'm promoting the same way I've been promoting, if not spending even double that. You know what I'm saying?
How did it make you feel waking up seeing artists and like labels like in your DMs, like going from being homeless, not having nowhere to go, and just waking up to where, man, I could wake up and go spend $300-400 if I want to. You know, like how did that make you feel?
If I'm being honest,
do you see the timeline, or
if I'm being honest, dog, as far as having the money, bro, I feel indifferent. The money really don't help none of the emotions that I go through or none of the problems that I have. It's just a tool that I can use to try to help me get to where I need to go. But it's all about just putting myself in a better position.
So you think the money just create options?
Yeah, having the money gives you exactly. Having the money gives you more freedom and access to express yourself in the way that you want and do things the way that you want to do it. You got to spend your money wisely. But promotion, like I keep pushing, is a big thing, man.
So do you see yourself doing a song with TG Commerce? If the offer is presented or the situation is right? I can see one in the future.
I would. 9 times, 8, I don't know, maybe 7 times out of 10. 70%, I feel like I'm gonna probably have to pay for it, which I don't mind. But if he asks for a number that I don't feel that he's worth, you know, no chip on my shoulder, because I'm just as good. It'll just help probably with traction because I could eat off of his fans, like I said before. It would be cool though. I would do it. So I'll leave it at that.
Okay. So real quick, man, what are some of your dislikes right now about the music industry?
You can't even be mad at the music industry. I'm more so mad at the listeners because people just the game's just changed a lot. People support fake shit. People support shit that ain't real. And they try to make that shit look cool, and it's getting more accepted. And I think that shit pussy. The game gonna change, but the rules should always be in effect.